Hello and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Clannad. So let's continue. Last episode we got to know the big Dango family, the big family of Dangos. So let's just continue and let's see what's going to happen today. Also, apparently, like, I have that many events with Furukawa because somehow because of my role, because of my choices. Basically, it's not like game is like pushing main character for me. It's just my choices made more events with her. It's absolutely possible to miss her. Apparently, like the event with her family and the bread. I think like can happen later. That's what I got from the comments, I guess, if I'm correct. But yeah. Anyway, let's continue and let's see where we'll go today. I'm not sure how I feel today. Do I feel crazy or do I feel normal? I don't know, we'll see. Sonohara is still dejected after classes end, so I leave without him. I head to the drama club room. I didn't come here in any particular rush, but I don't see Furukawa. Okay, what she's doing? She does seem pretty slow. I wait, but she doesn't show. Bored, I scribble on the edge of the blackboard. Day duty, Nagisa Furukawa. Yes. I finish scribbling and wait a while longer, but she's still nowhere to be seen. I wonder if like she's like trying to put the flares somewhere on the corridor and stuff. Maybe something happened. I start to feel a little worried. Go look for her or keep waiting. I'm not particularly worried about her, but like there's no reason for me to really stay here and just like do nothing. I can just go and search for her. I mean, there's no really like, why would I just stay in like empty room? We can just go and look for her, I guess. I know, she's hopeless. Don't tell me that she accidentally went to the class next door or something. Yeah, I could see her doing that too. Wait, we can like actually go and like check everything? Yeah, sure, let's look in the class next door. Why not? She probably went off somewhere else. I take a peek inside. It seems like no one's around. I open the door. I assume the room would be empty, but young female students sits near the windows. Okay. Oh, hello. You knew. Who are you? What are you doing? You have a knife. Are you craving something out of wood or something? Huh. I guess you like art class, huh? Okay. The sunlight pouring in prevents me from getting a clear look at her face, leaving only her silhouette visible. Is she first year? It's green. We've seen blue, which are third years, which is the main character. Then we had the same as Tomoya, right? Tomoya? The girl with the like strength, the tomboy. I think. She had the red patch, so it's like second year, so she's the first year, I guess. That's how I assume it's going to work. She's carrying a block of wood with a knife. Yeah. Her concentration seems to have erased my existence completely from her senses. There's something irresistibly cute about the way she's working so hard on it. For a while, I just stand there watching. Hello? Her hands stop as she finally notices my presence. Her hair is like a little bit of mix of like being tied up, but like being tidy, but at the same time it's messy. I don't know how to describe this. It's kind of cool vibe, but it's like it's like taken care of, but at the same time it looks like it's messy. Ah. Anyway. Her hand stops as she finally notices my presence. Her eyes meets mine as she freezes. Right. I thought I should add this a little bit more. I think, not sure. Anyway. Her eyes meet mine. She freezes. What's wrong? Oh, we are Tomoya. God damn it. Also, I've read in the comments that there was like a Fury or something back in the day. Or like... I don't know. But like people thought like Tomoya and that tomboy girl, like they should be together because they have similar name or something. Like there was like an uproar or something about this, or like fans wanted her to be main character or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. So we are Tomoya. So who was that? God damn it! I will remember characters at some point. Come on, we are like on episode. What is it? 5, 4? I think 5, maybe 6. Anyway, it's in the game. What's wrong? Oh, that was good. That wow. Suddenly she jumps up and runs towards the corner of the room. She reminds me of the cat. Caught trying to steal food. Except the cat probably wouldn't be clutching a knife the whole time. Note to self, don't surprise the girl with a knife. You may end up getting stabbed. Yep, pretty much. Holding her ground, she casually watches my every move, still as can be. I find it funny, wondering if she's trying to hide by standing perfectly still. Better yet, she's in the corner of the room, effectively the most visible spot in the whole place.
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I've become invisible to the eye. Watch.
Well then, what should I do now? Just try talking to her? I mean, we can just try and talk to her. I mean, I see no harm. Let's see who she is. Try talking to her. So, is this the art club room? I'm talking to you? She reluctantly points a finger at herself and tilts her head to the side. Yeah, I'm talking to you. There's no one else in this room. Yeah, you. As if there's anyone else here. She raises her index finger. Maybe she wants me to repeat the question? Is this the art club room? Is she like... she cannot speak or something? What? Is she mute? Still standing tight in the corner, she shakes her head nervously. Oh, right. Other club members would be here if it was. So, you'd just skip to my art classes and end up with the piles of homework, something like that? No, she probably just likes craving some statues or something from wood. She was making a star or something. But this it looked like part of star. She shakes her head again. Then it's just a hobby? She shakes her head again. Okay. Then not a hobby. Never mind then. Then what on earth are you doing here? It is a star, see? And she can speak actually. And she's silent as hell. Why everyone have like so different volumes on speech? She looks confident though now. Just like increase maybe a little bit the voices and... You know what, maybe I will just increase everything and I will just edit it out in the editing later. Yeah. Oh, Tomoyo. Yeah, Tomoyo. Okay. Anyway. I should probably just increase audio to whatever and then just edit this in later. Yeah, I think like that will be better. There's a risk that every time there's going to be a different audio then, but yeah. Anyway. Fixate that again. Anyway. She shows me the wooden block she was carving on. She was working on. Oh, sorry. Holding it in front of her chest. Yeah, that.
これは大好きなですね。
Okay. She likes stars, it seems. Oh my god. She has stars in the eyes. Or like eyelids. Okay. Okay, this is adorable. Suddenly, she has an euphoric look on her face. Okay. It's as if she lost in the river dreaming up something really fabulous. Oh no. Oh no, I just thought about something. Stars, being happy, wanting to go to space, being the astronaut. God damn it, Kud. Are you here as well? Ah, that road was so heavy. Ah, go look my tier list for endings. Like for roads in general, for little busters. You will know what I mean. Oh god. Doesn't she look kind of like the Kud though? Wait, is this a very similar? Is she looking similar? But without hat? Is she? I don't remember. Anyway. Stars. God damn it. She's so full of openings. With a few steps, I quickly closed the distance between the two of us. Like, she's like not at all personality of Code, but you know, stars and space and things, yeah. And proceed to take the knife from her hand. Okay, yeah, of course, disarm her. Relax, I'll give it back. Isn't it kind of dangerous using a knife like this? Now that I'm closer, I can see a bandage covering one of her hands. From the intense look she's giving me, I can tell she wants her knife back. You know, you should stop using this thing. Your hand. I can tell it's a mess. Is carving wood really worth cutting yourself up like that?
やりたいんです。放っておいてください。
Okay. I wonder if she like actually... Now I think about this, is she referring like her favorite thing are stars? Or her favorite thing is wood? Anyway, I thought stars because it was a star in her hands, okay? And she started sparkling. Anyway. I just talked too much, I know.
それ返してください。
Doesn't your hand hurt though?
痛くないです。
Liar.
念のため巻いてるだけです。
Okay. Well then, shake my hand.
はい。
I put a bit of strength into my grip. Yeah. In a flash, she pushes me away and our distance reverts back to what it was before I took the knife. She's squatting down the opposite corner now. It looks like it really hurt. A few moments pass.
痛くなかったです。
Okay. Okay. Okay, I kinda like her. On the verge of tears, she stands back in front of me.
返してください。
Can we shake hands again?
ダメです。
Why?
もうダメです。一回握手しました。握手はたくさんするもんじゃないです。
Okay, that makes sense. In that case, how about a high five?
ハイタッチ。
You know, like in sports, when a player scores a point to something, their playmate raises a hand and they clap together in the air. They clap them together in the air.
シュート決めてないです。
Okay, then let's pretend we did. Okay, here goes. Why would she agree? What, like, what is Tomoya thinking? What is his thought process? But god damn it. I awkwardly take a free throw pose and tosses the air ball towards the imaginary basket. And that's good. Come on, raise your hand.
はい。
And she fall for it. Okay. Clap, and it's less of a high five and more of this straight up slap, really. Once again, she pushes me away and runs towards the opposite corner. God damn it. You should have heard more than the handshake. We're literally hitting each other's hand. A few moments pass.
痛くなかったです。
Oh my god. Okay, I like her. She stood before me with traces of tears on her face.
返してください。
Unlike a handshake, we can do high five as many times as we like. And it's in there. Now, raise your hand.
はい。
Oh my god, and she's falling for it every time. What's going on? Okay, okay, I like her. Also, like, how is this possible that our dumb thought process baits her? How is this possible? Oh my god. There she goes again. That's why I've been telling you, stop carving until your hand's completely healed. I put the knife into my pocket. Oh my god. Now we're going to interrogate her.
返してください。
She just won't give up. What if someone were trying to enjoy their club activities in peace nearby? If something happened to you in here, do you know how much trouble that would cause them?
隣、誰もいなかったはずです。
Okay, well, I am here, I guess. That counts as someone, right? Club season's coming up. People are going to start using the rooms around here. That's why you should be patient until your injury heals. Besides, you can make a decent carving with your hand in that condition, right? I don't know why you are pushing yourself so hard, but it would be better if the final product is in perfect condition, right?
でも、
Okay, I had to cut because I was way too fixated. Look at this. Tell me that this is... Isn't that very similar? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Huh? Right? Right? They're pretty much the same. Anyway, let's continue.
手を休めてる暇なんてないんです。
Okay, so you're making it for like a birthday for someone or something? The teacher who gave you this assignment must be a real tyrant.
違います。
Yeah,
自分で思いつ
she
い
said
た
that before. Then there's no problem. Just give your hand rest for a bit. With that said, I leave the classroom. Did you just steal from her? From the corridor, I look back into the classroom. She's still standing there, looking down helplessly on her half-finished work of art. Her tears are about to burst out. Maybe that's a bit too mean. Yeah, you think so? But only an idiot would try to crave with a hand like that. I wonder, like, why she's so fixated on this. I think it's more than just a birthday. Maybe like someone's like leaving a country or city or school or something and she wants to give them the present before they go. Or maybe we're going to make another death flag and someone is dying, hospital or something. And this is like the last present, like someone in hospital wanted to see stars and she's making a star. Making like road predictions already. You should take better care of your body. Overworking an injury could lead to permanent damage that you will regret for the rest of your life. I understand that better than anyone. Oh, you do? Okay, that's an interesting piece of information. What you did in the past. Huh. Rotate my shoulder, I look out the window. Okay, so we have shoulder injury for whatever reason. Interesting. Naturally, my eyes wander gradually lower. And there she is. Yeah, what she's doing. Does she think it's a lunch or something? I won't put it past her. Sheesh. I climb down the stairs and head to the courtyard. Okay. What is she eating? She's sitting in our usual lunch spot. I approach her. Hey, you know, it's not a lunch break. What are you doing here? Like, you can't be here because it's not a lunch break? Come on. She seems pretty down. Furukawa is holding a bamboo broom. Okay. Spinning its handle around in her hand, she sees without word. From the looks of it, she's down again. What's wrong? Did something happen? I sit next to her. Sand gets caught in the bamboo broom, broom's tips as she continues spinning it in front of her feet. So, it's your turn to class cleaning duty, eh?
Hi.
Okay. She finally answers. So, what's wrong? Why aren't you cleaning?
してました。
Okay. Were you? So, why do you stop?
ですね。それは。
Yeah? She thinks for a bit. Then she quickly stands up.
岡崎さんに話すようなことではないです。
Huh. Huh. After saying that, she starts to walk off. Hey, hold on a second. I am way too good of the person to like not be worried about her and like ignore her. Like this is not going to happen. I get up too and follow after her. I don't get you, you know that? I wonder if like Clannad is doing something similar to Little Bastards that will like block me off from like main road. But we'll see. If not, well, I will have main road first, I guess. It doesn't bother me that much. I would rather play however I feel how I want to play than check the playthrough. I check walkthroughs very rarely. I think that like twice, maybe. And this was like for like very specific reasons that people told me like on Discord and DMs and stuff. But yeah. Or I would be getting like answers what to pick by people on like Discord, etc. But in like non-spoiler like matter. For example, they would like give me like first letters of the choices I'm supposed to pick, so I don't know what are the choices, and I couldn't like theorize what's going to happen in the story or when. That was a cool idea. But yeah, anyway, playing for myself here. I don't get you, you know that? You're not gonna treat me like a bad guy.
違います。岡崎さんはいい人です。
You don't have to go so far as to call me a good person, but I'm not the kind of person who'd harm you, right?
そうです。
Then you can just tell me what's wrong, like you always do.
私、岡崎さんを巻き込んじゃっています。面白くもないことに。
Nah, don't worry about that.
岡崎さんの貴重な
Used to it.
無駄にさせちゃっています。
That's not true. It's plenty fun. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Furukawa stops, then starts spinning the broom handle where she stands. I just gaze at her. All of a sudden, I feel uncomfortable. I feel under me, one that's less attached to the situation, watching us as it takes place. Okay, what am I doing? I lose track of time for just a moment. As this happens, Furukawa just looks down the ground, ever silent. Like, Furukawa behaves way too innocent, timid, and scared of everything and everyone around to not help her. Like, she just screams like, pick me. Like, help me. For now, I need to focus on cheering her up. Food, that's right. Food, yeah. Food always good idea. I start thinking of different kind of foods, okay. What is it? What is that she likes? The Big Dango family? Back when the song was popular, every supermarket you walked into had huge bags of dango. Might look like those characters. Furukawa, you like dango, don't you?
はい。
Then say the words. Big dango family for me. Use that to cheer yourself up.
団子大家族、売ってますでしょうか？
Probably, but don't worry about that right now. So just say the words and use them as your mantra. Furukawa closes her eyes and then...
団子大家族。
She says the words with conviction. So, do you feel more calm?
はい。
Aw. After she opens her eyes, she seems a little bit more positive, relaxed, like whatever was bothering her loosened its grip a bit. You can tell me what happened later. For now, just go do what you need to do.
はい。
She grabs the broom in her hand and walks off. Big Dango family seems to have had a miraculous effect on her. It seems like it. I watch her as she fades out of view. Later on, Furukawa and I go around posting flyers on billboards around the school. Also, this corridor also looks similar. Like today, I don't know what is happening today, but I'm thinking of Little Busters today. This corridor looks very similar to Little Busters too. I believe we had one scene with like aquarium or something in this corridor. We have one of the twins, which I forgot the names now. Anyway. Club recruitment, a full month late. Since the cutoff period for most clubs has already come and gone through, our announcement stands out on its own. Finally, we place a flyer on the last remaining billboard. I stand there and stare at it for a moment, moved. Furukawa next to me, still a little lethargic. Well, want to go buy a Big Dango family and head home? I move away from the billboard and try to cheer her up. Nice. Okay, mind if I ask you something?
はい。
Just theoretically.
はい。
Theoretically, if the store didn't have a Big Dango family, what would you do?
What?
She looks at me, her eyes ready to catch like the near broken dam. Okay, now we know what's going to happen. Sorry, just messing around. Okay, we better find Dango family. On the way home, we go to buy 2 supermarkets. Neither of them have a Big Dango family. Ouch. Furukawa looks like she's on the verge of tears again. I don't know what happened while she was on the cleaning duty, but she used the idea of the Big Dango family as the encouragement to get past whatever was distressing her. So if she can't get one, she will be back to acting like she was earlier. I have a feeling, like my theory, okay. So I think I mentioned that before, but my theory is that people like she doesn't have friends pretty much, right? So in general idea, I think it might be some case of bullying. Like they don't really like care her, don't see her, you know, and stuff, and maybe like she was supposed to be on cleaning duty but with someone else, and this someone else like told her like, hey, do my job, I have such better stuff to do, and in the end left. Or maybe they were like bashing her of like being too slow and like, you know, not keeping up with everyone else. It might be some case of bullying here, one way or another. That's my theory for now about her. I will hate this road, aren't I? If I will end up on this road, because it's still like having dates and stuff, so we cannot say what road it's going to be. But anyway, like making theories and predictions and stuff. She'll be back to acting like she was earlier. If we get one. If she can't get one, she will go back to acting like she was earlier, yeah. I have to get one by any means necessary.
古いものですからなくって当然です。団子大家族なんてみんなもう欲しくない。
Furukawa give up O meter is hitting critical mass, and I can tell. Hold on a second. I turn my back to her and dig for my bag. I guess I don't have any choice. Furukawa. I turn back around to her and say her name.
はい。
She looks utterly heartbroken. You go home. I'll manage to do something about that Big Dango family.
本当ですか？
If I promise, will that make you happy?
はい。とても嬉しい。
Okay, then go home and stick it out for now.
ですが
Don't ask another question.
とても迷惑なことを
It's fine, just close the trap and head home.
はい
She nods a little uncertain, I can tell, but turns on her heels nonetheless and begins to walk off sluggishly. Okay, don't cry on the way home either. With those as my parting words, I do 180 as well. I go back to the supermarket in order to buy them out of Dango. Okay. But you were at the supermarket and you couldn't find the Dango family. Oh wait, they couldn't find the Dango family, but they had Dango. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's going to make a Dango family. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, that's going really far. Damn, he's doing really a lot for her. Damn, that was heavy. I place the distant supermarket bag on the floor, then sit down on it myself. I take the Dango field bags out of the bag and break open their seals. Okay, what kind of faces did they have again? I hold up one of the Dango as I ponder. I want to say it was like this. I used the red food coloring and strips of bamboo I also bought to draw faces on Dango. Okay, this is awesome. Ah, yeah, pretty good. I think this really does make me feel a bit silly though, that's for sure. I want to say that the Big Dango family had about 100 members. And now I'm supposed to make all of them. You were really searching for like 100 Dango pack? Damn. But I have to do it, or else she will get depressed again. I draw on each one with the food coloring. Before I know it, an hour has passed. I'm nearly finished, however. Just as I let out an exhale, I notice how dry my throat is. It's so bad I can barely swallow. Also, this is the first time you are at home at this hour. You came back early. You will meet with your father. Ah. Okay. Talk about focus. Maybe I'm cut out for this kind of simpler labor. I stand up to get a drink of water. Your dad's going to be there. As I come back to my room, I found my father there. Oh, never mind. He's in the room. Okay, he came back. He went to his room. The moment I see him, I feel an uneasiness and a panic begin to well up. He clearly wants to talk because he's in a room. Otherwise, he would be like somewhere else. He waited for it to come back. I have a bad feeling about this. What are you doing? I managed to start by saying that much. Huh? He grabs onto the Dango, the face on it and grins. Yeah. I hold my tongue as I keep still in the entrance. I'm giving them to someone. Yeah. Sure. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Why? Ah. Okay, we got a little bit of like different side of him. And we've been trying to avoid we've been avoiding him for years probably now, right? Ooh. He wants to talk with him again. He's taking this as a chance. I wish he'd just stop. Is this some sort of a highly planned way of irritating me? Why would my father need to talk to a friend I brought over? Aren't you my father? Are you just a conversation partner? Is that all you are? Or are you trying to take the friend I'm bringing over and involve them in this too? I want to ask him these questions, but I want him to have answers. My father grabs onto the bamboo sticks, stopped it, rushed over and pulled his arm away. My father looks up at my face, equal parts confused and shocked. Just stop it. This doesn't have anything to do with you. I use the best words I can for the situation. He hangs his head, just as I expected him to. What did you expect else? You just shushed him down. He wanted to talk to you. God damn it. I'm angry at main character now. I'm angry at Tomoya. But even so, he still looks like he's trying to spite me. He looks like someone who's just hurt a friend, not his own child. I begin to frantically gather the dango that are spread out across the table. I stuff them into the supermarket bag and leave the room with as much as another glance at my father. I can't stand it anymore. There isn't a place for me here. Not for the real me. If I stayed, I'd have to be a shadow of my true self. I don't want to do that. I'm done. Done, damn it. Okay, okay. I'm not sure if I understand Tomoya. I'm not sure if I understand his outbursts. I don't think I have enough context. We had one like backstory and how it turned out to be now, like why they're in the situation, but still, that's like way overreacting, I think. Especially like when the other party, like, I guess it's hard as well to accept the other party opening up. If you live in spite for so long, you're not even like seeing like attempts to like fix something as like attempts to fix something. You see these attempts as the attack basically. At some point, I guess that would make sense. Anyway. Oh, by the way, this shop and another reference that I'm probably just making this on the spot because I don't remember. I very vaguely remember some CGs. Not Little Busters. This CG reminds me of Rewrite. This is like Shizuku House. Like they would go through this here and go to have some sauri. Anyway. With breath, my breath is getting heavy, my lungs burn, starved for oxygen. My entire body is assaulted by an intense feeling of fatigue. I don't even know what it must look like to see me running. I'd come all the way here before even realizing that I practically sprinted down the street. Oh. Furukawa is standing directly in front of me. Furukawa? I directed myself towards her with the shaky footsteps. Furukawa? I repeat her name as I call out to her.
Hi.
She replies, yeah, like no surprise or anything. She's just like, yeah, hey, like if you've always been here, okay, that was weird. But I'm not able to say anything. What is this I wanted to do? She tilts her head to the side. Okay, that's like very unnatural. I stand there breathless. No, not really. A question finally causes me to remember it. The supermarket bag that I'm carrying in my hand, that is. All this? You can have it. Praga takes it and peeks inside. It should be packed full of dango with little faces on them. Yep, that's right. Yep, one big family. Aww. Yeah, why? Well, why don't you ask them to join? Furukawa has a big smile plastered across her face as she continues to look keenly inside the bag. When I see her do this, I start to regain my composure before I know it. Okay. And after that, the two of us stay in the park for a while. We sit down on a bench and stare out at the empty swings.
クって呼ばれてたんです。
Huh. Okay, so yeah, they call her names. Why they call you Caricasso? What? Oh, this is about the art. I remember, like, when they were talking about the art and they're bad at art. And she said, like, teacher called, like, her portrait as the curry. Okay, so Caricasso, okay, I see. Okay, got it now. So it's from the backstory. That's not what happened now. I'm surprised by sudden remark.
自画像の話です。
Yeah, figured. Oh, what you are talking about this afternoon? They made me play catcher more often after that.
お互い災難でしたね。
You got it right. Drawing's never been something I could do. Not well, anyway, obviously.
はい、そうですよね。いつだって不器用で、そうやってからかわれたりすることが多かったです。それ
Figured.
今もです。
Yeah, okay, so I was right. I peered at Furuka's face. She's pressing against her chest with both of her hands, as if she's trying to tolerate some sort of pain.
気づいたら一人でした。
Yeah. I quickly realize that she's talking about what happened after school.
掃除まだ終わってないのに、中庭に私一人ぼっちで。
Yeah, everyone left you to do that stuff. Oh. She pulls me back up. No, that's not the right way to put it. All she did was smile after all. But seeing her just do that was enough to bring me back to my senses. You know, in that case, is there something I can do for her to show my gratitude? If there's even a single thing, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad for us to be together. Did I just... It's like road starting on like day 17 in this game? Is this not the case when like it disappears then the road starts? What's going on? Don't spoiler me, I still don't know if I'm on the road or not. But I have a strong feeling that I'm going to have Furukawa road. Probably. If you're just gonna be crying all alone otherwise, call me over. That way you won't have to be alone.
それは迷惑です。岡崎さんに。
That's not it, Furukawa. I want to be there. You won't be causing me any trouble at all. There's no reason for you to act that considerate when it comes to me. It's not a problem. I'm bored myself anyway.
わかりました。泣きそうになったら呼びます。
Alright, you can do that.
でも、呼ばないようにできるだけ頑張ります。
Aww. Yeah, that's important too.
はい。
God damn it, I'm happy now. But if you didn't, I'd feel kind of sad and lonely. No, but I guess that would be the best. That would mean she's trying her hardest. This is like the most natural outcome I had in a while in like visual novels, like readings. Like it was so straightforward so far what I was doing. Like she was like way too defenseless and like timid and like she like her like the manner was just like screaming help me and I just couldn't help myself. If this is not her road, I don't know what is. Don't spoiler me. Don't tell me. But like yeah. I'm starting to confuse myself.
呼んでもらえないと何ですか？
Oh, you said it out loud. If you didn't. Oh. Okay, you said the first part out loud.
退屈ですか？
Yeah, it would be boring.
では、頑張っていても呼ぶことがあるかもしれません。
Oh,
そんなことしちゃってもいいです
of
か？
course. Sure, that'd be fine. I'd get bored otherwise.
はい。
Oh. Just about the time my stomach starts to growl, I see two shadowy figures approach from the direction of Furukawa's home. Also, this cannot be start of the road. We still need like this to disappear, I'm 100% sure. Like, he's thinking about getting together with her, but it's still not like they are together. Like, we just met new character in this episode. We just met new character. It's not like they will not give me any chance of having her road. Okay? That's like no way. Yeah, I'm just way too paranoid. But, why I think like it's differently structured than like Rewrite or Little Busters. Both the other games were the same structure. This is going to be the same. We wait until this disappeared and that's when we lock on the road. Anyway. Okay. I don't have to see their faces to know that they are her parents. What's up? I greet them. God damn it, why Cosmo Saito? Sure. Universe Taro-san. Neither one of them get a single part of either of my names, right?
Okazaki-san desu. Otou-san, okaa-san.
Wow. Well.
男なら力ずくで奪っていきやがれと言っても渡さんがな
秋代さん誰もそんな話してないです
Oh my god
おっと早とちりかすまねえ
Wow We will live like that, you could complete in the Olympics. I get the feeling that no matter how long I know this man, the two of us are never going to have a proper conversation.
岡崎さん、うちに上がっていってください。
そうだそうだ。こんなところでこそこそと愛人のように会ってんじゃねえ。
Wow. Did you accept me already? Am I part of family?
親御さんが心配されます？
That's not the problem, but Furukawa saved me today, so I'm gonna head home. I make my decision.
そっか、帰れ帰れ。
そうですか。じゃ、また明日来てくださいね。
Huh? See you, Furukawa. Yeah. Come back to good tomorrow. Aww. Oh yeah, because he said Furukawa. All of them answered. That was so perfect. They share the same brain cell. This is perfect. I love it. All three of them answered. Yeah, you should call her Nagisa, right? Her name was Nagisa? Right? Nagisa Furukawa? Nagisa, yeah.
俺に言ったんじゃねえのかよ。年下に呼び捨てにされて素で返事してる俺って何なんだ
You obviously like me.
てめえ、今度から秋代様と呼べ。
Damn. Okay.
秋代さん。
秋代様だっつうの。
はいはい、秋代様。
Wow. Wow. This family really is something.
おやすみなさいです、岡崎さん。
I look at Furukawa's smile until it embeds itself into my mind's eye, then head back home for the night. Okay. The illusionary ward too. It seems like this illusionary ward is going to be an important part of the game. We once again have some kind of backstory, mystery going on, so this is once again in sight of like this body that couldn't move, I believe, right? From the first part. Next I see a floor. I'm staring straight at it. I'm very curious like what the sequence is about. What was it? I feel like I was in the middle of something. I move my head up to change views. Yeah, the word without anything, without leaving here, huh? I see her. The girl that's been watching me. Her hand extends to me. I reach my own hand out towards it. Our hands overlap. Well, I can't feel anything. I still know they are together. As this happens, I realize something. I really have been born into this world. I've ended up existing, after all. She can touch me. It's a sad world, but she's kind. When I touch her hand, both sadness and kindness fill my heart at the same time. Always in quotes. Always in quotes. Like, are we a ghost? Are we dead and like she's seeing us? Are we like her husband or something? And we died? What's going on? And she's like seeing our ghost. I was born into this place because I sought her, sacrificing my life in the new world, the happiness I could have had, and everything else. She pulls my hand up so that I can stand, and then leaves my side again. Once she's a few steps ahead of me, she claps her hands. I begin walking toward her. She's right, I was practicing walking. That's right, I was practicing walking. That's what I was doing before. My memory is sluggish. I can't remember anything without working to do so. She's clapping her hands still. I should go. Like, what is this? It makes zero sense. But it will make sense sooner or later. But my legs don't move the way I want them. Is this like related to the snow thing in the beginning? My legs don't move the way I want them to. I fall forward yet again. But even so, she takes my hand once more and pulls me to my feet. How many times have I tried to walk? Maybe he's not a ghost actually? Maybe we're alive? Like, what's going on? Were we sick? Finally I managed to reach her. She holds my body, no more than half the height of hers, in her arms. Okay, we are way shorter than she is. Who are we in this memory? Memory? Prediction? Future? Past? Afterlife? What is this? You did a good job. Warmth. This was one source of warmth. The warmth that I sought. Though my body of scrap can't feel the warmth of hers. Body of scrap. I don't remember exactly the previous illusionary word. She gave us a body, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what that was, but apparently it was like a robot or like something. Because body of scrap. So it have like metallic parts basically. So our soul, so maybe we died and our soul got attached to the body that she provided. I don't know. I look up at her face. There are so many things I want to ask her. But I have no mouth, so I can't speak. I have no mouth, but I must scream. Anyone know the reference? I turn my face to the window. A light is constantly shining in through it. I want to see the outside world. I want to see the end of the world for myself with my own eyes. I'm really, really curious about this. I'm really like. I think like this illusionary world is like the most I want to learn about right now. Like, where is this happening? And we wake up, and also it's in our dreams, so it's like somehow related to us, maybe. Rise from morning sun spills into my room, my eyes signed by the ultraviolet glow. And you know what? I think I will end the episode here. It's going to be like 40 minutes or something, but I would like to edit this because I will be away for a few days. I'm probably back when this episode is up, but yeah, I need to like make some episodes just in case and stuff. So we'll not like take like long break between episodes and things. So yeah, anyway, I think it's a good end point as well because we just spent full day. First at school we met a new character, we got to make a full like Dango family, and our father wanted to talk to us and we hushed him down. And also we got a little bit of like conviction that we want to be with Furukawa, right? Actually, with Naomi. No, wait. Nagisa! God damn it. With Nagisa, yeah. Yeah. But I think like next day for the next episode, I was right about her being a little maybe bullied, even. I wouldn't say like maybe she's like in some sort of bullying. She's not probably like bullied like physically or anything, but like, you know, yeah, like she said, like she's being like dismissed really by everyone. But yeah, anyway, that's for another episode. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next one. So click the like button if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you would like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and for Pocket Watch is going out.